Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovissimo video di Falteno, siamo qui in un nuovissimo video. Oggi siamo qui in un nuovissimo video della carriera. Siamo arrivati a Raw. Credo, no. Allora, sono curiosissimo di cosa succede. Lo scorso episodio che abbiamo fatto, non mi ricordo, abbiamo fatto sinceramente. Abbiamo fatto qualcosa? Non mi ricordo cosa. Però ma io non ci posso fare niente.
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Ho picchiato l'arbitro. Ho picchiato, vabbè, non fa. Oh, ma non è che vinciamo. Mini, ma se vinciamo sembra che non è possibile. Subito? Ma sarebbe bellissimo. Subito in WWE Universal Champ. Ma sai che figata?
Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion. Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship. This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Ma che cazzo? Io avevo, una volta che era chiusa la sottomissione, vabbè, Ho perso. Invece... Ma che figata. Fuggi, vai via.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call-up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride!
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Ho vinto. Prendi la supposta proprio in quello. Boom! Ho vinto. Oh, cioè, ma tu vuoi mettere, devi andare a vincere. Io fortissimo, io è forte.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank.
Non ho capito, che devo fare?
Here comes Ronda Rousey.
Ok, Ronda. Oh, ok. Oh, ma devo combattere. Ah, ma. Cioè. Ah, questo è Money in the Bank. Cioè, per qualificarsi per il. Ma non. Cioè. Non è. Cioè, non era. Cioè, non facevi fare questo match. Nessuno se ne poteva. Però, vabbè, facciamoci questo match. Intanto parliamo di quello che è successo prima. Non me lo aspettavo. Per quello che ci hanno fatto vedere di 3. Io credevo che aveva perso. Una volta che Samoa Joe l'aveva chiuso in quella morsa, ho detto vabbè, ha perso. E invece ha vinto. Ma di brutto pure. Cioè, è stato proprio intelligentissimo. Cioè, una bestia. Cioè, non me lo sarei mai aspettato. E adesso da manco campione NXT, campione Universal. Una bestia. Una bestia. Però il problema è che mo sarà un bordello. Sarà veramente un bordello. Aspetta un attimo. Oh, che buono. Io sono ammazzato in testa. Aspetta un attimo. Poi Samoa Joe adesso non si vede manco più in WWE. Solo nel gioco posso farlo campione, che alla fine qua un insulto li svegli. Ah.
For something big. Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Vabbè.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
Pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Meglio Samoa Joe che Brock Lesnar comunque. Io dico, poi non lo so. Comunque io ho cambiato l'entrata. È molto più bello adesso. Praticamente ho la stessa entrata del personaggio creato Ares normale. Quello qua, guarda, è bello. È bellissimo. Cioè dal nulla a Universal Champion. Una bestia. Non è un problema, però Brock Lesnar. Vabbè, proviamoci, ma non è che perdiamo, ma io sono sicuro che perdiamo. Sto punto. Io spero che non perdiamo subito, però. Oh. Perché non si muove? Ah, mo si muove. Perché non si muove? Ok, aspetta. Guarda, se perdo già, io metto a bestemmiare, non è possibile, non è possibile. Non possiamo perdere subito. E che cacchio, abbiamo appena vinto il match. Facciamo la stessa cosa che abbiamo fatto contro Joe. Buono, cioè, meglio così. Effetto un attacco in corsa mentre Brock Lesnar all'interno del ring. Abbiamo perso.
Brock counters with the F5. It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe. Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang.
Oh,
I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Se la realtà non credo che succedeva così. Succedeva che tipo Brock Lesnar picchiava tutti quanti. Però ci siamo riusciti a difendere il titolo anche adesso. Oh, siamo stati fortunati. Cioè, la prima volta abbiamo vinto di rapina, la seconda volta abbiamo vinto di rapina. Non ce lo meritiamo il titolo, ok? Non ce lo meritiamo. Però ce lo meritiamo perché siamo bellissimi. Cioè, non ce lo meritiamo perché ce lo meritiamo, ma siamo oh, ma che stai dicendo? Ma cioè. Oh, Carmella. Bella sex. Non me. Io sono Ares.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight. Then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then...
How about we forget those 8 other women?
I know you're used...
Sì, ok. Devo parlare con... io credevo che parlavo io con Gambella, invece no. Randy Orton.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do, so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know.
Accetto.
Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
No, effettivamente sono campione. Oh. Io 2 volte ho difeso il titolo 2 volte. Ho difeso contro Samoa Joe e Brock Lesnar. Qualcuno può dire, oh, ma che sta dicendo? Io fortissimo. Vittorie pulite. Onegi, vittorie pulite. Che vuoi stanno dicendo questo? Ma stanno dicendo che io vittorie pulite. 1, 2, 3 pulite. Come? Assicurati che Sony ed Ember vengono eliminate. Ember. Porca puttana. Sony eliminato. Vabbè, schiena la porca cazzo fai? Cazzo fai? Mongoloide. Mongoloide del cazzo. Naccia la merda. Yeah. Ma perché non la fa? Mannaggia. E vai. Sta belli merda, mi ha rovinato qualsiasi cosa. E che cazzo, meno male siamo usciti, dai.
It's down to the final 2. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's our Universal Champion, Trey!
This guy's been causing all sorts of trouble lately. He just needs to stay in the back, permanently.
Red takes advantage, and she wins! Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word earned. She got it by relying on her friend's help.
Hey, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Okay, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
Oh, ce l'ha fatta, non ha fatto fare una figura di merda, vabbè. Vabbè, l'ha aiutato, non ha fatto niente.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal title off of Trey. This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so we can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
General Manager Randy Orton was also not pleased that Trey got involved in Red's last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match. So tonight, Red will take on Bayley in a so-called last chance match.
The winner will earn the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Che cacchio. Mannaggia la me. Oh, ci sta proprio contro di noi sta questo Randy Orton. C'ha rotto i coglioni. Vabbè. Devo vincere il match. Tanto l'avrei vinto lo stesso il match. Cioè non è che mo mi vieni e dici io l'avrei vinto lo stesso il match. Pure se 3 non avremmo interferito. Ma vai Randy Orton, non fatti i cazzi tuoi. Ma che cacchio vuoi? Il general manager, ma che boh, fatti i fatti tu. L'abbiamo fatta. Io non so come andrà. Io credo che andrà molto male. Molto male. Però, cioè, se Brock Lesnar è stato... non è stato difficile, questo sarà difficile. Yeah, yeah, bam! Ah! Ah, vabbè. Quindi, se perdo questo match, perdo 1 il titolo, 2 vado in NXT e non sto più a Raw. Ma ci sta, comunque, cioè... Questo subito. Con questa armazione è più difficile il combattimento. Non è che è difficile, questo è grosso, non cade. Guarda. Non gli posso fare niente. Rompo le palle, non gli posso fare niente. Faccio 50 miliardi di mosse, non cade. Ah, vedi? Non cade. È cretino. Madonna. Non posso manco fare la cosa. No, invece no.
Reverses. And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Ma vabbè, cioè è buono, che fa? La butto via, che fa? La butto via, non buttalo via, ho vinto. Sono una bestia. Un'altra vittoria pulita, vedi? Un'altra vittoria bella pulita.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.
Beh, questo vuole proprio, vuole proprio togliermi il titolo. Stu merda. Vabbè. C'è una cosa, andiamo via. Allora, c'è una cosa. Visto che mi fa male sedere tantissimo, che sono seduto da tipo 32 anni, finiamo l'episodio qua. Spero che il video vi sia piaciuto, se così fosse lasciate un bel like e iscrivetevi al canale. Noi ci vediamo al prossimo video e nulla. Ciao ragazzi.